Hey everybody, how's it going? So we're on the second to last video. The last one will really just be just kind of like a farewell, but some last minute things. But this one also won't be very long because we have a week and a half left, and we have one thing left to do. Um, just want to kind of go over a little bit now again, just to kind of review how things will work again. Um, and so what I'll do is I'll actually just share the screen right now. Okay, and sharing the screen. Here we go. You'll probably be happy to be missing my slow moving computer. I think this class has done a very good job overall. I just want to say that again. And I really appreciate it. Um, I have a ton of extra credits that I'm going to be giving out. And in fact, this is actually the list right here. Andrew, both Andrews, Kenneth, Ken, Angela, Mark, and Amber, Mahek. That was for, I think largely that was for the having the best assignment when we were about the bus reaction. So um if you are interested in any kind of additional extra credit opportunities, you know, we can talk about it if you want, maybe like have some sort of last minute boost to your grade. Um so But just to kind of remind you that there is actually a rubric of some sorts. It is a rubric, and it's under modules again. It's under the first week rubric and grading. Um, and remember that 30% is class participation, and I'm going to be looking at, like, did you actually, you know, reply to discussion questions, participate in those. Did you, among other things, did you submit your ideas for assignments that I asked for? That sort of thing. And I do factor in things like, did you submit assignments in on time, stuff like that. Um, okay. And remember that the first 5 assignments again were, well, it's 30% class participation, 70% is your writing grade. Remember that the first 5 are each 9.1% of your writing grade, which is 70% for all. And then the feature assignment you had, which a lot of good grades on that one, 18.2. That's twice as much as each of these individual assignments. And the major assignment, which is the one that's left, is 4 times the amount of the 4 times what these are each worth. The original 5. Okay, so that's 36.4% of your total of your writing grade. Okay. And right now, I really should be like seeing some rough drafts come in. I mean, we have a week and a half. I mean, I will do my best to look at them like as quickly as possible. Just want to kind of give you an example here. Andrew Pitzel, I already told him his semester's done. He submitted a very good final paper about the atrium that's being developed here at Rutgers here, food atrium. And as I noted that to everybody, that this is not a research paper. There's just a longer story. That's really all it is, with more in it. Okay. So Rutgers students claim to be very displeased with the new dining option on campus, saying it doesn't fit their needs. And mind the 2 sentence lead here in this, because it is a longer story. Students say this new option, called the atrium, is both inconvenient and has unhealthy options. So this is basically just kind of like every other story, kind of reflects the overall. Okay. And we have essentially our first transition. The does Desai, a junior at Rutgers, says the atrium does not offer good options for his vegetarian lifestyle. So the first one is basically deals with vegetarians. And then there's a good anecdote here. Desai says that he is a vegetarian for religious purposes, and the atrium does not have many appetizing options for him. He says that there's essentially nowhere else to go for meal swipes on College Avenue, as the only other dining option adds another 10 minutes to the walk from the house. Um, Having the choice between pizza and slimy tofu every night can get annoying. There's a good quote in there. Students echoed Desai, saying that the atrium's food options have not changed much at all. Okay. Some students, however, do not mind the food change. That's the next transition, but point out another flaw in the current menu. So it moves in that kind of I would say the lead transition anecdote, um, sorry, quote format that I've talked about suggested. And as you can see, the it could be a straight lead as I demonstrated there, or it could also be it could be like an anecdotal lead, like we have with a feature story too. You can go really either way. Okay, so by doing that, by presenting the an attachment with the story in it, I was able to basically take a look at it. You know, really just provide some general direction as to whether the story is actually heading in the right direction or not. And let's just go back to where we were. I had to actually make a brief detour there for a second. And sorry about this. Dash, Andrew, here we go. Okay, so that's your best paper. Very good, Andrew. That's an A. Please submit it, and that will guarantee you A for the semester. You're done. So basically, he based on his grades and everything else, and that was already an A. As long as he submits it, which he will. We were already done. I mean, I will provide some additional like feedback as I'm sure when I actually send the story back to you, but I just wanted to make sure, like a very quick way, that they're on the right track, give people the confidence that they're feeling like they're doing the right thing and that sort of thing. And that's essentially the rewrite and reverse that I talked about, providing early feedback before the actual story is submitted and that sort of thing. Because remember, there is no rewrite on this assignment. So I had one student actually, if you want to change your topic, we can do that. It is pretty late in the game now. I did have one student who actually asked to do that a few days ago. I said yes. And I also suggested this too. I'm going to be sending this out as part of my email message to everybody. But if you do need help in terms of like getting people to like talk for your subject, especially since a lot of you are writing about students' reactions to things, I can put in a discussion point for you, and please participate in this. Again, looking at class participation grade. One student basically is writing about class sizes at Rutgers. Maybe there's a little kind of judgy right here. I'm already saying large class sizes, but that's basically the question. How do you feel about the large class sizes at Rutgers? Okay. And so basically I just posted this over the weekend. So please, provide some input. But if you want a discussion point to help out your story, please let me know and I will post one. Why not? Right. So there can be more than one of these, certainly. Okay. All right. So again, you submit to the assignment entry that is under the assignments. I'm actually looking at the teacher view right now. Again, it's major assignment fall 2023. 800 to 1100 words. It's actually due Wednesday, December 13th. The others are due Wednesday or Tuesday, December 12th. This is a video again, and I've already shown you to basically kind of help you along and put together the kind of like information that you need to like actually put this story together. And then examples of stories that have worked right here in this regard. Okay. So yes, that's pretty much it. So yes, please, reach out to me. That's very important for this assignment, the back and forth feedback, that sort of thing. So let's do that. All right. And again, if you want to talk about extra credit opportunities, please reach out to me and we'll talk. Okay. Thanks very much. And I'll be talking to you.